Let me take you back to the moment I realized my retirement could happen a decade earlier than expected, all because of one game-changing investment. This isn't just about numbers, it's about financial freedom. We all dream about that day when we can finally kick back and enjoy life. But the truth is, getting there requires some serious planning. Today, we're diving into how a $100,000 investment in SCHD could be the game changer you've been looking for. You might be thinking, $100,000? That's a lot of money. And you're right. But when it's invested wisely, it has the power to transform your financial future. Imagine this, a portfolio that not only grows steadily over time, but also pays you dividends, cold, hard cash, year after year. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap on how to make that $100,000 work harder for you and bring you closer to the retirement you deserve. Chapter 1. Overview of SCHD. Alright, let's talk about the star of the show, SCHD, or the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. If you're not familiar with ETFs, think of them as a basket of stocks bundled together, allowing you to invest in multiple companies at once, all with a single purchase. SCHD isn't just any ETF, it's a heavyweight in the dividend space. With over $59 billion in assets under management, it's one of the largest and most popular options for dividend-focused investors. And for good reason. Over the past 12 months, SCHD has delivered a solid return of nearly 15%, not including its generous dividend yield of around 3.1%. But what really sets SCHD apart is its focus on quality. It invests in financially strong companies across various sectors, unlike, say, technology-heavy ETFs that might be more volatile. SCHD's top holdings include blue-chip giants like Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, and Lockheed Martin, companies that only pay dividends but also have a history of increasing them. So if you're looking for stability and consistent income, SCHD is a solid choice to anchor your investment portfolio. And in the next section, we'll dive into why those dividends are so powerful, especially when they start compounding. Chapter 2. The Power of Compounding Dividends. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful forces in investing, compounding. You've probably heard the term before, but what does it really mean? Imagine planting a seed that grows into a tree, but instead of just growing leaves, this tree grows more seeds, which then grow into more trees. Over time, you end up with an entire forest from that one little seed. That's the magic of compounding, and it works the same way with your dividends. Here's how it works with SCHD. Every time you earn a dividend from your investment, you have the option to reinvest that money back into more shares of SCHD. And guess what? Those new shares will also start earning dividends. It's a cycle that keeps repeating, and the longer you keep it going, the bigger your investment grows. Let's dive into some numbers. SCHD has been paying a growing dividend for 12 consecutive years. In fact, it has a 5-year dividend growth rate of an impressive 13.3%. This means that not only are you getting regular payments, but those payments are increasing every year. And when you reinvest those dividends, your share count increases, leading to even more dividend payments next time around. Now, let's put this into perspective with a real-world scenario. Imagine you start with that $100,000 investment in SCHD. If you reinvest all your dividends and the ETF continues to grow at a modest 8% per year, in 10 years, your investment could grow to over $215,000. But that's not all. Your annual dividend income could increase from about $3,100 to nearly $6,700. Fast forward 20 years, and you're looking at an investment worth over $465,000, with annual dividends approaching $14,500. This is the true power of compounding. Your money isn't just sitting there, it's working hard for you, growing and generating more income every year. And this is exactly why reinvesting dividends can be a game changer for your retirement plan. Chapter 3. Building a Retirement Strategy with SCHD. Let's talk strategy. Now that we understand the power of compounding dividends with SCHD, how do we actually use it to build a rock-solid retirement plan? Well, the key is diversification. Having a mix of different investments so that your portfolio isn't relying too heavily on one type of asset. SCHD is a fantastic option for the dividend slice of your portfolio. But to create a truly balanced retirement plan, you'll want to combine it with other investments. Think of growth stocks for potential high returns, bonds for stability, and perhaps some real estate for added diversity. Each of these plays a unique role in your financial journey. Now, let's get into some numbers with the case study. Suppose you start with that $100,000 investment in SCHD. We've already seen how powerful compounding can be over 10 to 20 years. But let's narrow it down to something more immediate, say 10 to 15 years. If SCHD continues to grow at an average annual rate of 8%, your initial $100,000 investment could potentially grow to around $220,000 in 10 years, and close to $320,000 in 15 years. Meanwhile, your annual dividend income could rise from about $3,100 to nearly $9,900. But as with any investment, there are risks. SCHD is an ETF, meaning it's subject to market fluctuations. If the companies in the fund underperform or if market conditions deteriorate, your returns could be lower than expected. To mitigate these risks, it's important to stay diversified. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep that balance between different asset types and regularly review your portfolio to make adjustments as needed. By keeping a diversified approach, SCHD can be a powerful tool in your retirement arsenal, helping you grow your wealth steadily while providing a reliable stream of income. It's all about building a portfolio that works for you, both in good times and bad. Chapter 4. How $100,000 in SCHD can lead to early retirement. Let's get to the heart of the matter. How can a $100,000 investment in SCHD potentially lead to early retirement? The answer lies in the combination of compounding dividends and a well-thought-out investment strategy. With SCHD, your money doesn't just sit there. It grows and works for you. Here's a breakdown. If you invest $100,000 in SCHD today with an average annual return of 8%, that investment could grow to over $215,000 in 10 years and around $320,000 in 15 years. But that's just the start. The real magic happens with the dividends. By reinvesting them, your annual income could increase from about $3,100 initially to nearly $10,000 by year 15. That's a solid stream of income that can significantly boost your retirement savings. But remember, SCHD is just one part of your broader strategy. It provides stability and a reliable income stream, which can be crucial when planning for early retirement. Combined with other investments like growth stocks and bonds, SCHD can help you reach that retirement goal sooner than you might think. With careful planning and disciplined investing, that $100,000 in SCHD could be your ticket to enjoying the freedom of early retirement. Chapter 5. Final Thoughts. All right, now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Do you already own SCHD or are you thinking about adding it to your portfolio? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're down there, share your experience with dividend investing. Have you seen the power of compounding dividends in your own portfolio? Or maybe you're just starting out. Either way, your story could inspire someone else. Remember, everyone's financial journey is different, and it's so important to set personal goals that align with your own life plans. Whether you're aiming for early retirement or just building a nest egg for the future, having a clear strategy is key. So drop a comment below, and let's keep the conversation going. So to recap, we've covered how SCHD's powerful combination of compounding dividends, solid returns, and diversification can be a game changer for your retirement plan. Whether you're just starting or fine-tuning your strategy, now's the time to start planning with SCHD. If you found this video helpful, Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and share it with anyone who's serious about their financial future. Thanks for watching, and here's to your journey toward a financially secure retirement.